attempting to accomplish with it is, in short term, really the support to Ukraine that it needs. The stronger they are on the battlefield, the stronger they are behind the negotiation table. I mean, they have to be as strong as they would be able to say no to a bad deal. I think this is important. So the new initiative is basically, it is based on the GNI key of the country, and so basically either you chip in with the ammunition capabilities, or you provide the funds so that we can purchase this from elsewhere. We had the Foreign Affairs Ministers meeting on Monday. There was a broad support for that initiative. When it comes to numbers, then we didn't intentionally, I mean, first we had the numbers in, but then we heard back from some member states saying that, let the leaders decide on the numbers, leave the numbers blank, let's decide on the principle, and we have the meeting on the 6th of March where the leaders are meeting and we should agree. So, I mean, I tried to say that, fine, if you say we need to discuss and look into details, fine, but take this time right now, because we really need to show our resolve to Ukrainians, also Americans, that we are doing this. So I'm quite optimistic. I'm always optimistic, but sometimes disappointed. But yeah, so we are working on that. The other topic the other track that we are working with is our own defense. So of course the big question is the funding. So where do we get
always
the
comes
funding?
down to money, doesn't it?
It does, because it costs a lot of money. And then, I mean, there are different options where we get the money. But what I'm trying to say to my fellow leaders in Europe is that if somebody thinks that we can get away with not making any difficult decisions, I mean, it's an illusion. I mean, as Prime Minister of Estonia, I had to raise taxes in order to get more funding for defense. And I can tell you, it's not popular. It's not popular. But you have to, talk to your people to make them understand that if we don't do this, then everything what we want to have is at stake. And by the way, there is one thing that I also bring, from America to Europe. So basically, I hear what the Americans are saying. They say, you have all the nice things in Europe. You have the, the vacations, you have the social security, you have the public health care, you have, social security. You have all of this that we don't have. We invest in defense. So now you're saying that we should defend your good life, and you're not willing to give one part of it away from all this pot that you have. So, and that's not fair. And I think that's a valid point. So I mean, that means requires from us to do some difficult decisions. So from some member states, you hear this, that they are maybe further from the war. So you hear this, that you don't possibly think that, we can't invest in the roads, and we will put this into defense. What will the people say? But, it was Plato who said that it's the role of the leaders is also to educate people. So you have to explain that, if we have a defense issue, then, you don't have to care about the roads, because they get hit anyway. And the problem with defense spending is that you need to spend